do that as it has been. This is the tip of the iceberg for us today. I've known Jeff, God, both of us, how many years? More than 20. More than 20. I was his mentor at USC 20 years ago. And it's funny, when you have things in common, sometimes you don't see each other, your paths don't cross. But Jeffrey and my path have crossed several times. I know I sponsored a group of students to go to the Northern Trust Golf Tournament, I believe. And lo and behold, we're looking at all of the, what do you call them, trailers that were filming the golf tournament, and Jeff was in charge of it. Then he's very humble. I go to an SC game a couple weeks later, and he's in charge of the filming and stuff there too. So we're very fortunate to have a seasoned executive in all phases of the entertainment and film industry. His resume is too big for me to read, so I'm going to let him share with you what's relevant. But this is a great opportunity for you to find someone who is experienced, successful. He's a proven entity in the entertainment industry. So with that, please give a nice hand for Jeffrey Thompson.
And I give a hand for you guys for being here. Because although you're going to see some gloss here, because media and entertainment and technology, there's a lot of gloss. It's a tough business, but there's a lot of gloss, so we always want to showcase what we do right. But let me just tell you, when you look at your careers, when you look at as you start your LinkedIn pages, what you're doing, even how this gentleman introduced himself as Jackie Robinson, internship fellow, and an AT&T internship, and valedictorian. Things you do that build your brand, that differentiate you, matter, and they stay with you for life. I'm going to talk a lot of stuff because, look, film and TV, I've had 4 producer credits, 2 documentaries, the James Brown channel, which was something like Jackie Robinson, that was cool, and the horror channel. The reason I'm telling you this is most people in entertainment know one side of entertainment, how the art is created, the glossy glamour part. What we need to also know is the business part. There's a lot of bankrupt filmmakers in TV. A lot of the unemployment rate for actors and actresses. What's the number? Who can tell me the number? Unemployment rate today. Of any actor, actress across the universe of America.
98%.
It's 95%. 95 out of 100 actors or actresses are unemployed at any one time. That's why when they do get a job, they have to make it big and find the next gig immediately while their brand's hot. Now, the things that I'm going to tell you are the things that you can start to do as you craft whatever career you're going to make you valuable. Right? So let's go through this. I'm going to go a little bit of my background. So this is not about me. I'm trying to give you an idea of how we do this. So Let My People Vote is a small documentary that I produced this year. In April of 2018, so earlier this year, it won Florida Film Festival. And it's all about, it's a mission project. It's all about voting rights in the Deep South. Alabama, Mississippi, Florida, Georgia. Places that really built in laws that really force people off the voting rolls. Now this isn't a political speech. This is a documentary designed to teach, right? But we're sharing a story. But this one is the tiniest project I've worked on, and it's been a wonderful project for me and my heart. The other one is James Brown channel. Little digital channel. A movie was coming out. This gentleman brought it. I love it. Get On Up. Any of you guys seen this movie? Get On Up was coming out. Universal Pictures was creating it. Mick Jagger and team were funding it. The Rolling Stones, for God's sake, were paying for the James Brown movie. Universal Music Group said, look, how can we bring James Brown back to life? The guy could dance well, he was a great showman. If he was alive today, he would be considered, he's a great artist for renewal and discovery. And your generation, quite frankly, for the most part, didn't know who he was. So we created a digital channel that went across a number of digital platforms in order to celebrate the movie and build sort of an ecosystem for everything that James Brown was. Now I'm going to stop here for a minute, just because this is how we're going to do this. You're competing with one part. Does anyone know Ray Charles? You don't know Ray Charles' music? Anybody know James Brown? You know any songs in your head? Give me a song. No, you can't.
Oh.
Yeah, your generation. You can. Yes. No. No.
Get on up.
Yeah, get on up. Yeah.
Get on
So, who can tell me the difference between James Brown and Ray Charles? They were both iconic. They both were in the same time period. What's the difference?
Wasn't Ray Charles blues? And,
Blues.
James Brown was more
Funk.
funk, rock and roll, early.
Okay, you're getting there. All right. So yeah, keep going. More. I can tell you
James
the
Brown
right.
was a
Go on.
Republican and
More.
Charles was a Democrat.
More. Shoot it out.
Ray Charles was a Cuban, and James Brown was a really good singer.
Fantastic. Keep going. More. I need more.
James Brown was an entertainer.
Got it? More? I need some over here. You guys chewing.
I don't think Jim Brown played the piano. I think he just like sang and performed while Ray Charles was the pianist.
All right, so I'm going to tell you. Go ahead. Now we got a veteran here. Let's see. It's better be good.
James Brown was just, bottom line, he owned his own art, he owned his own label, he owned his own studio, he owned his own plan, he owned his own studio. He was a businessman. That was man.
And he owned his masters.
Who did?
James Brown. No, Ray Charles. Ray Charles owned his own masters.
All right, see? Now, I don't know if you noticed, two old guys. This is it. Get off your gloss of this. James Brown and Ray Charles were both brilliant men. They were both brilliant artists. They have music that will last 100 years. Your grandkids will be listening to some of their songs. The difference is Ray Charles, when your grandkids are listening to Ray Charles songs, he will be getting paid on it. That family will be getting paid because he owned his own masters. James Brown did well while he was here. He didn't own his own masters. We got the rights from the South Carolina Attorney General to launch this channel. So my point to you is, I was going to say four things, and I call them the 4 F's. Foundation. You're at the foundation part of your life. Build your academics, build your leadership, build your differentiation, build skills, and look for skills that are what's next. Anyone know what I'm talking about when I say what's next? You don't build for what used to be, you build for what's next, because companies and the market reward you for knowing what's next. There was a company, how many of you on Snapchat? Did any of you make $1 billion like the owner? Snapchat. An idea, because this guy's like, Facebook isn't doing it for me. I don't want my mom and dad to see my photos. He creates something that the photos disappear and the messages disappear. He became a billionaire. The president of Sony quit his job because he was on the board of directors. He quit being the president of Sony because of Snapchat. My point is, what's next? 10 years ago, we did not have an iPhone. When I started in the TV business, we did not have the ability to do what you're doing. You did not. You did not know who your audience was. You did not know, you didn't have people taking photographs everywhere. If you went to a concert, you didn't see everyone with their screens up. You saw everybody with their, lighter, cigarette lighters. My point is, the world is changing, and where you put yourself, where you position yourself, is where you're going to get value or not. You hear me what I'm saying? What's the difference between a doctor? What's the biggest predictor of you becoming a doctor in America? This is, get off entertainment for a minute. The biggest predictor.
What your parents did?
Biggest predictor.
School you go to?
School you go to. Biggest predictor. How many years of school? Biggest predictor. I'm not going to embarrass anybody, so biggest predictor. Keep going.
How you care for people.
How you care for people. Biggest predictor. Give me more.
MCAT score.
What's that?
MCAT score.
I can't even hear you.
MCAT score.
Okay, got it. Yeah, it's a great predictor. All right. So let me stop you. The biggest predictor of being a physician. The reason I mention physician is because it's not in entertainment, it's not in media, it's not in technology, a physician. But it's also a very hard to get skill. And physicians in America make a lot of money. And so they have a disproportionate impact on our communities in terms of influence and those kinds of things. A lot of artists and celebrities and that kind of thing do as well. But 95% of them are unemployed, and there's no doctor unemployed unless they did something wrong. The biggest predictor is what you said. The biggest predictor is, what is your parent a doctor or not? Why might that be? The biggest predictor isn't how smart you are, it's not your MCAT score, it is, what did your parents do? Go ahead.
Is that a rhetorical question?
Is it
Why
a
might that,
rhetorical-
why
go
might
ahead.
that be?
Why might that be? Go ahead and give me an answer.
Pathways. You can navigate college if your parents already went to it.
There you go.
If they didn't, it's harder for you.
I commend you guys for being here because you're here, and thanks to AT&T caring and your leadership caring to bring you here. You're avoiding pitfalls and traps that probably your parents can't get you out of because they don't know the business of the business that you might be in. They probably aren't in technology. They probably weren't doctors. If they're us. Biggest predictor of being an investment banker is whether your dad was an investment banker, not even whether your mother was, because there weren't women in the business and finance for many, many years. So my point to you is, it's be smart, and I go back to my 4 F's. Foundation is everything, and you guys are in your foundational state. I'm going to get into a couple of the others now. Is this helpful to you?
Yes.
Like the way that I look at this is, Donovan and people like me, we're trying to make you money. We're trying to make it so that you don't fall on grenades.